Hi there, Grim here. I have a Stellar Crown booster box opening. So, I can't remember what's in this set. I think it's not got much in it if I remember correctly. I am filming from my desk this time. Managed to set up something so I'm not always on the floor and dying. Especially during the boost box openings, my blood circulation is one of the worst things in the world. So my legs just like cut off completely. I'm just gonna go grab something to just so I can throw empty packets in. I'm not accumulating a sea of packets. Yeah, so let's get into it and see how we do. I'm thinking I've set this up okay in terms of space and stuff. Throw that in there. So I guess it pops open like they all do. That's more for like display, for like the actual TCG shops, so that's how they have them on display. But let's take these out. Okay, so we've got our left side of packs and our right side. I'll zoom out a little. Oh wait, this is zoomed out. Okay. So I guess we'll start with the left side like usual and see how we do. I'll put that down here. I forget there's like a whole keyboard area below me. We're gonna say fire to start this off with. It's a grass energy. Oh, this is definitely a lot much better for my back as well. Not just crumbling. I feel like my body crumbles away anyway, but this is definitely a lot nice. So we got to reverse your mask, reverse reboot, and then a hollow dreadnought. I'll pop this here. So I'm not sure. I think last time the right side won in terms of what I pulled out my last box opening. We'll say electric psychic energy. Yeah, I think I got a trainer SIR in the Obsidian Flames box I got, but I did get the Ninetales, which is a really beautiful illustration rare, so I was really happy with that. To a Metal. I do feel like a steel type Pokemon don't get that much like love. So it's nice seeing loads of new like steel Pokemon. I don't know if they're actually still in the game, but it's nice seeing them get some form of love. We'll say water. Fighting energy. But I am a fan of the steel Pokemon. Oh, looks like we have an ace back. I can see the purple. Grand Tree. Okay, well, it's one I don't have. It's pretty nice. Look at that. Once during each player's turn, player may search for stage 1 Pokemon that evolves from one of their basic Pokemon. Put it onto that Pokemon. To evolve it. If that Pokemon was evolved in this way, that player may search the deck for a stage 2 Pokemon that evolves from that Pokemon. Put it on top. Oh, okay. So let you like go from what basic straight to stage 2, which I guess like if you had like a Drapey, you could go straight to Dragapult EX, which is really good. Pretty solid card. Oh damn! And we got an illustration rare with it. A Gulpin. Man is downing the cake. That's pretty funny art. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. Into a hollow Karascotter. So that's not too bad. 1 pack, 2 hits. Illustration rare Gulpin and a A-Spec Grand Tree. The A-Spec is actually really beautiful, this one. This is a very beautiful A-Spec. See, I love A-Specs. I think they look really cool. But I know value-wise, they're not like super valuable. because they're more just for the actual game itself. We'll call Dark Steel. Lucky Steel, eh? Nearly murdered that poor Steel Energy. We'll move these up here. But for sure, like, I kind of forgot what I was saying. Oh, but the A-specs, yeah. That may happen often. I forget what I say a lot. But A-specs, in my opinion, are really nice. Probably because of the purple. Purple is all pink they've got going. Oh, Reshiram. Very nice. Archaludon. I feel like I see Archaludon everywhere. But yeah, I am definitely a fan of them. Some of them, yeah, they don't look that cool. They're just like items. So like Grand Tree, for example, that's a really beautiful A-spec. And it looks great. It'd be kind of cool if they made like full art A-specs. I wonder if they've ever done that before. We'll say Psychic. Electric Energy. Yeah, like full art A-specs would look really cool in my opinion. Oh yes, a fossil. I'm definitely going to make some fossil decks. They're probably going to be garbage, I'm not going to lie. But they're fun. Oh, nice. Okay, SIR Hydrapal. Damn, okay. Oh, we got a Raging Bolt Hollow as well. Okay, nice. I didn't expect to see a SIR so soon. Hydrapal. It's actually really nice looking SIR. Really simplistic art. It's got the little uplands in the background. But okay, pretty nice. And I'm actually pretty happy with the Raging Bolt Hollow. I love the way Raging Bolt looks. But that's pretty good. It's better than getting a trainer SIR. I'll say that. I'm not a massive fan of the trainer SIRs myself. I mean, I do want to play the game, but I don't feel like I'll use high rarity stuff in my decks. Like in Yu-Gi-Oh! I do. On Pokemon, I feel like I prefer just keep them as mint condition as possible in case I want to grade stuff in the future. Vocal Fire. But you know, we'll just see how it goes. Well, so far, the left side is looking pretty good. You know, it's usually pretty hard for one of the sides to contend when one of them's got an SIR. Especially it's got an A-spec, an SIR, and a illustration there so far. But we'll see. We're gonna say water. Oh yes, on the dot. Let's go. Easy. I say easy, but I guess nearly all of them wrong. But no one needs to know that. Yeah, I love fossil Pokemon. I can't wait to try and make a deck around them. It's difficult because yeah, they'll probably be janky. Oh, okay. Orth Worm EX. I'm not gonna lie, kind of disturbing looking Pokemon. Ah, that sleeve's got a rip in it. That's weird. Those don't usually have rips in them. These are reverses. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how this is another steel Pokemon though. This Pokemon's damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. Even if this Pokemon is knocked out, put 2 damage counters on the attack of Pokemon for each steel energy attached to this Pokemon. Okay, so punishes Pokemon. Your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Okay, fair. Costs 4 energy though to do that. And only does 150 damage. But I think they're kind of doing damage to the opponent's Pokemon. It's quite a cool effect. But maybe you can make something with it. We'll say electric. It's grass energy. Grievard, Rhydon, Morgan. I'm still curious in boost boxes if you can get more than one SIR. I'm not sure these are like Yu-Gi-Oh boxes where it's like, they always have like their standards of stuff you can get. That's a nice Ledian. You see that? It's got a really nice artwork, to be fair. Man, some of the base hollows look absolutely sick. I don't actually remember what's in this set though, in terms of like full arts and stuff. We'll say Psychic. Oh, let's go. That's it. The luck has been boosted. We have faith. Even if I see something shiny though, it's usually a reverse. That's usually a hollow. Oh, okay, no, we got a Terra EX. Cinderace. I've got loads of V Cinderaces. Nice. I am a fan of the Terras. They just look so nice and so sparkly. And I think the crystallization also adds to them as well. Makes them look really cool. Is there SIRs for the Terras? I think there is SIR for Terras as well, isn't there? I wouldn't mind getting one of them. Because I already think the Terras look cool. I'll say fighting. It's fire. But we'll see. Tornadus. Frogadier. Old S. Fossil Pokemon. Cradily. Another fossil. And a Noctowl. This is actually quite a cool card of Terras. Just searches like 2 cards when it's evolved on top of your Hoothoot. Hoothoot? Is that what it's called? Hoothoot? And as long as there's a Terra in play, that is. Which, if you're running a deck with Terra EXs, you're going to have one in play. We'll say fighting. Steel energy. Lucky Steel. Crabrawler. Wooloo. Drachi. Reshiram. Alapras. Reverse Rhyhorn. Reverse Area 0. Hollow Raging Roll. Very nice. Pop that there. I've got the gold of Area 0. I don't know if there's any relevance to that card. There must be a Pokemon that's like gets effects based on your bench then. Because otherwise I just feel like having 8 on your bench doesn't really give you much advantage. But I could be incorrect. Having loads of Pokemon with abilities on your bench could be really handy, I guess. Like with good abilities. I'm gonna say grass. But I have to see. Rotom, yes. I still want like full art Rotoms everywhere. I have to look into them, see if there's any sets with them, older sets. Reverse into a hollow. Because I mean, imagine a set for Rotoms, and you get like all the different type of Rotoms and SIRs in it. It'd be really cool in my opinion. I'd love it. I just think Rotoms are really fun Pokemon. And it's not like he's got evolved forms, he just has different forms. They could just do loads of cool stuff with all those different forms. And make new ones as well if need be. We'll say, what am I thinking of? We'll go electric for this one. It's dark energy. Dipplin, Pansear, Meditite, Lacey, Marowak, Walkerberry, Reverse Grubbin, Reverse Pangoro, and a Hollow Archludon. I was looking at some of the fake Pokemon cards online, and damn, some of them are good. Like near impossible to see the difference unless you've like played the game in ages. The main difference is like the back, how it looks. It's like shade of color, and then sometimes just the actual like hollowness on the cards. But some of them you put next to each other, and there's like the slightest difference. I'm like, damn, they've upped their games on fake cards since I've played. Like I mean, I see Yu-Gi-Oh cards faked, but I can always tell. Maybe because I played Yu-Gi-Oh for so long, and so I can just pick up like that. As most Pokemon players who've played for a long time or collectors will just see a fake card and instantly know it's fake, even if it's a really good copy. Some copies are really good though, and I see some YouTubers and stuff look at them, they're like, I can't really tell that much until they turn it around and the back's like a different shade, and they're like, okay, yeah, now I can tell. I will say water for this, but it's crazy how good some of the fakes have been getting. Carbonable, Talonflame. Oh yes, Lechonk. I feel like that he can never go an opening without seeing Lechonk. An Iron Boulder, very nice. Yeah, I do like some of the names of the newer Pokemon. Like Lechonk. It's just a funny name. Makes me laugh. We'll say grass energy. What's water? Clink. Turtonator. Imidibim. Yep, I butchered that. Impidimp, I think it was called. But your boy butchered it. Reverse Salazzle into Hollow Noctowl. Noctowl good card. I'm pretty much happy to have loads of Noctowls because it's probably something I'll put in some of the Terra decks I make up. Especially because its effect is just like searching 2 trainer cards. It's just kind of wild. We'll say Dark. It's a great synergy. Pragley. So I've not seen a full art so far. On the left side, it's an A-Spec, an illustration rare, an SIR, a normal EX, and a Terra EX. Oh yes, the boy. Reverse room. Oh, okay, nice. It's a Bulbasaur. Let's go. Nice. Bulbasaur's a beauty. Let's see what's behind it first. Click clank. But still, that's a... Hey, nice. One of the OGs. He's got a Pidgey there. There's another Pidgey with him. It looks like he's in like looks like he's in a kitchen. But there's loads of plants everywhere. Who has that many plants in their kitchen? Actually, my mother probably would. She's there's a, what's it called? Herbalist. They like study of plants and healing properties of plants. So I think she had the option to absolutely fill the home with plants. That would be the case, yes. Bulbasaur is definitely the caretaker of those, though. Go on, we'll go for Leaf since we're talking about plants. It's psychic energy, rip. But hey, that's nice. Okay, we've seen 2 illustration rares on this left side. One of them being a Bulbasaur, which is nice. Oh yes, Fan Rotom. Nice. It's actually got a pretty decent effect as well. Reverse into. Okay, Hydrapple EX. Yo, he's everywhere. I didn't even read him before. I was just happy to get him. I'm showing you time when you attach a basic grass energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. If you attach an energy to a Pokemon this way, he'll 30 damage from the Pokemon. And there's 30 damage more for each grass energy attached to each of your Pokemon. Okay, fair. I find a lot of the grass Pokemon have like a healing ability of some sort. But hey, maybe this is the grass set when you think about it. We've got the Bulbasaur, got Gulpin's a dark, but he's green. I guess that counts for something. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the left side looks like it's dominating currently. We're gonna go for fire to end it off with. Oh, it's meant to be steel. It reminded me, I always go steel at the end. I'm just talking too much, so I'm forgetting my holy ways. But it was there to remind me. It was like, you could have got me right. That's how it would be, wouldn't it? Every time I call steel at the end, it's not going to be a steel. When I forget to do it, it's like, ta-da! You could have had it. You could have. But you didn't. It is what it is. But anyway, so for this side, we got 2 normal EXs. We got a Terra EX. Not too bad. Then we got a A-Spec Grand Tree. 2 illustration rares, which are beautiful, especially that Bulbasaur. And an SIR Hydrapple EX. So that was just from the left side of the box. 7 hits. Pretty wild. And we have the right side of the box now. Picked up 2 packs there. Pretty tough, but I've not seen a full art yet. So I'm thinking, good chance, a few full arts maybe on this right side of the box. I'm not sure if another illustration rare will be in here, but again, I don't know ratios. Because so far it's like, what, 3 EXs? I think Terras just count towards EXs anyway. 3 EXs, 1 A-Spec, 2 illustrations, 1 SIR. Only things I can think of is more EXs and full arts. But we'll see. We'll start off with fire. Good old electric energy. Oof, picking up all the cards there. Alright, reverse Meditite, reverse room. Oh, okay, there we go. Full art. Oh, look at the pink on that. As we all know, I am biased towards pink. Beautiful. I think the Brevity or something has like this type of pink on the background as well. Rolls from Fido. Okay. It's like a baguette dog. Interesting. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may heal all damage from each of your evolution Pokemon. If you heal any damage in this way, discard all energy from those Pokemon. Damn, okay. Your opponent's Pokemon is now confused. So it just heals everything. Could be a cool tech and something. You know, but I think the fact that it discards all their energy is a bit grim. You know, because I mean, I guess, yeah, if you've got like a way of getting all that energy back on, but if something's like 3 cost for attack and you evolve him and discard 3 to heal it back up. By the time you've got the energy back on it, it probably would have just taken the same amount of damage anyway. We'll say electric. But okay, a full art as the first pack in on the right side. Can it catch up is the real question. Mine shall. Wow. Reverse Taurus, reverse Glass Trumpet, and a Hollow Alcremie. There's quite a few food style Pokemon now, I feel. Like there are actual like foods and fruits and stuff. I wonder if they'll bring out like an entire thing just for like food Pokemon. That'd be pretty fun. We'll say water. Oh yes, that's cool. I feel like I call water often, yo. Toadschool, Chinchou, Yamask, Drifblim, Gravity Gemstone, Koraidon, Reverse Crabrawler, Reverse Froakie, Hollow Cradley. Will take them Hollow Fossils any day. I think that's what I'm going to consider like my high rarity cards in my decks, is my Hollows. Because I just don't feel like I would want to use like full arts and stuff. Even though most full arts don't have much value when they first come out, I just feel like, you know, in the future they could hold value. We'll go for Psychic. It's Fighting Energy. Is that hollow? Oh, it's not, no. I thought it was a holographic energy. I was like, let's go. The energy lover. We love to see energies. I would like to get more gold energies, like the gold color energies. Reverse. Another reverse. Into a hollow. Scrimslow evolved from this guy. He does. Okay, nice. The evolution tree was there. I do have a Surge and Sparks box and Prismatic Evolution as well, so I'll have to get on them. We'll say, go for Steel. I've barely called Steel today. Bombardier, Rhyhorn, Carnivine. I think I see another Ace back. Usually I only get like one of these in a box. Kofu, another Grand Tree. Oh, okay, fair. Into Crabonible and Dreadnought. Okay, fair enough. A second Grand Tree. I did say it was a beautiful ace spec, which it is. So the right side has also got an ace spec now. I think I would have preferred a different ace spec just because then I would have the option for one I don't have in my deck. But it's a cool card nonetheless, so I'm happy to get it. And ace specs do look amazing. I still think full art ace specs. Oof. But it is awkward getting the text on full arts. We're gonna go for Psychic. Oh, let's go on the top. We love to see it. Drifloon, Ponyta, Cubone, Drifblim, Rapidash, Reveroom. We got a reverse Iron Boulder, reverse Gulpin into a Blastoise EX. Oh, nice. Blastoise is in this. I guess the original evolutions must be. Yeah, I think this is where my Venusaurs have come from. Because I think I've got 2 Venusaurs. But okay, nice. We've got a EX. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. Okay, just generally takes 30 less. Fair play. This got up to 2 basic water energy cards from your hand. This title's 140 more. 140 damage for each. I see, so it always has to discard to at least do 140. That's a bit grim. We'll say Fire. Oh, let's go. Can we get on a streak of guessing the right energies? Because that's what we need. The multiplier in our luck is the energy factor. Just means we're going to have packs of like SIRs in non-stop. Reverse, reverse into a Melmetal. Ignore that. That didn't count. But yeah, so I'm presuming Charizard was doing this as well, or was it just Blastoise and Venusaur? We'll go for Grass. Oh, damn it. Milcery, Glameow, Chargebug, Food. Our Paragly, when you first fight, what's her name? Oh, cool, Mewtwo, reverse. Chewtle, reverse, and a Buffalance, hollow. Yeah, when you play like Diamond and Pearl and stuff, and I first fought against the Team Galactic admin, the girl, what's her name, Mars, is it? And she's got the Paragly. That Paragly absolutely wrecked me. I struggled with that. It was just, it had like, it was so beefy. It was like, could just take hits well, and it just did a lot of damage. And I was like, this Pokemon's not fair. But so was like loads of Pokemon games, or those like little scenarios you had where it was just difficult to get past. I mean, a little bit of grinding and it was okay. But who was the other one? Pokemon Crystal, I think, or probably Gold and Silver as well. I've got a name, but the third gym leader with the Miltank, and it's just as soon as the rollout starts coming out, you're like, he's landed 2 rollouts, all of my guys are dead. We'll call Steel. Oh, let's go, Lucky Steel. But yeah, there's been loads. I mean, of course, you have like Cynthia and stuff. Cynthia's an absolute monster. When I first went against her in Pokemon, I was like, well, first off, the piano and the theme and everything was sick. And I was like, yo, this is cool. Hey, nice. Fossil. A whole reverse fossil. Yeah, I lost my words for a minute there. But when I first went against her, I was like, let's go. And she sent Spiritomb out. I was like, that's so cool. She has a Spiritomb. And then she just proceeded to annihilate me. I was like, okay, all of her Pokemon are really strong. We'll say Fire. That's Water. Ripperoo. But no, yeah, I've tried some Nuzlocke myself. I've done a few Nuzlocke challenges. I've never actually beaten a Nuzlocke myself. Oh, nice. Reverse Raging Ball. Reverse Lapras. And a Terrapagos. We love to see Terra EXs. So much colour on him. Like that. He's so colourful. He's a normal Pokemon, but he's got so much colour. But yeah, I've tried Nuzlocke. I've never actually beat any. I did Emerald Nuzlocke. And I was doing pretty decent, honestly, until I got team-wiped for just a random tag team in the water. So there's that route from the Fighting Gym Leader's Island to the like the beach area, and there's like the broken ship in the water. Just before that ship, there's like these 2 couples in the water that want to tag team fight you, and I tag team fight them, and I swear I think it's one of them Manectric. Like, they just have these 2 Pokemon that are fairly decent, like level 30, and they just wiped my team. And I was like, what just happened? It's because I had like a Crobat, another water Pokemon. They both died to the Manectric. And I think the other guy had like maybe a Gyarados or something. But Gyarados is just the enemy of anyone that does a Nuzlocke. I'm not gonna lie. We'll say this is Fire. Rip. But for sure, like, I was so devastated. I was like, did I just get wiped by some random couple in the water? Just decided to ruin my life on this game. And yeah, and then I did X and Y Nuzlocke. I actually went into that blind. I'd never played X and Y before, so I just decided to Nuzlocke it. And I did pretty good, honestly. I got to the Elite Four and I lost against the first Elite Four. Because he just threw Gyarados out and managed to stack some Dragon Dancers on it. And I was like, oh no, I'm done for. We'll say Electric. But I did struggle a bit against Team Flare's leader, Lysander. Because I think he Mega Evolves as Gyarados. Which was when I realized he had a Gyarados and he Mega Evolved it. Oh yeah, we got Squirtle. What's behind it? Raging Bolt's everywhere, man. He's always there when I get cool stuff. He's like, yo, just stretching my neck over to see what you got. Nice, we got Squirtle illustration rare. So we got the Bulbasaur and the Squirtle in this. I mean, we got the Blastoise EX. Maybe we can get the Venusaur EX as well. This is a pretty cool box. I'm not gonna lie. The illustration rares have been super cool, and I got 3. They might be replacing the full arts, because usually I get like 3 full arts in the box, and I've had 1. Maybe not. Who knows? We're going for fighting. But yeah, I think I've not locked Sun and Moon as well. And I've said in a previous video where I had a Beware, and it was just like the love of my life in that game. I just adored that Beware so much. I was just super lucky because I found a Stuffle. Stuffle's really hard to find anyway. I ran into one on the first Pokemon of that route to catch. And I was like, oh, sick, it's a Stuffle. We'll say Psychic. And then, of course, it went like, it just, when it became Beware, it just proceeded to one-shot everything. Beware's a heavy hitter Pokemon. Like, heavy. And then, oh, nice. This is the full art terror of Galvantula, ain't it? Okay, cool. This is a really nice looking full art. It's a spider. I used to be absolutely terrified of spiders, but not too much. Hey, look at that. This is looking pretty decent. We've only got 4 packs left of the other side, so see how that goes. We'll go for electric. Oh, let's go. But yeah, it was the Beware. I couldn't believe. I went to like the hideout for the I forgot the villains' names and that. The science group. Oh, nice. Okay, we got normal Dashbond EX. Cool. So we got the full art and the normal. It's been actually a really cool set to open. I said it didn't have much in it for my memory, but I think I was thinking about like SIRs or whatever. But I pulled some really cool stuff from this set. I will say water. But yeah, and then I went to the base and I don't even know what Pokemon it was. I think it was one of them fighting monkeys, and I did like an attack on it, and yeah, it didn't die. It lived on like a little bit of HP and proceeded to do revenge. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? I'm just one shot Beware. Unfortunately, Beware was a fighting dark, which meant another fighting move was just devastating. And yeah, it got one shot, and I was so upset. I think I carried on, and I got to the last totem Pokemon. We'll say this is a fire rip. The last totem Pokemon, which was that dragon. But oh no, that wasn't my other save. I did Sun and Moon Ultra, Moon Ultra, sorry. And I went in that blind. I'd never played Ultra before, so all the totem Pokemon were slightly different than like the other one. Last pack, we have Faith. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with this box. We'll say Steel, of course. It's a water. But yeah, I was super on the Sun and Moon Ultra. I got to that dragon, and it was a different last totem Pokemon, at least to my memory it was. And yeah, it one-shot everything on my team. And I was like, okay, cool. I see why people research stuff. Is it something we got the leady in? Well, anyway, for what we got, I'd say in terms of value, it'd probably be this one. That one. I'd have to research, but usually the full arts aren't worth much. SRs are usually between, like, if they're not like one of the chase ones, usually like 20 plus. And then of course good illustration rares are usually between like 15 to 50, but it depends. So like I got the Ghastly illustration rare from one of the sets a while back, and that's like 40 by itself. I was like, okay, damn. And if it's a PSA 10, it was like somewhere in the hundreds. So these could be worth a fair bit. I don't know, but I'd probably say this one, left side one for sure in terms of what I got. Because this one for normal EXs, we got Dashbun and Blastoise, and then we also got one normal, so they're basically the same in terms of the EXs. But then we've got the same aspect. This only got one illustration rare, which is Squirtle. But then we got 2 full arts, but we didn't get any SIR. They're fairly equal in my head, but I'd say this one overall in value, but in just cool cards, they're pretty even. So actually, I really enjoyed this box. It was a good box in my opinion, and I'm really happy I got a Squirtle and a Bulbasaur illustration rare. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. It was much more comfortable filming on my desk than dying on my floor with my awful blood circulation. And I hope to see you all around. Bye.